And I'm Craig Rickert. Region 8 News at 6 starts now.
Live and high definition. Always tracking, always watching, always on. This is Region 8 News.
We're trying to get out. I can't breathe.
A 911 call catches the frantic moments as a mother makes a quick decision to save her child's life. She and her son were stuck upstairs inside their burning apartment in Jonesboro.
It happened last night on Melrose Street, and right there on the ground, two Jonesboro police officers ready to catch them both. The moments leading up to it caught on dash cam video released only to Region 8 News.
You got him. We got him.
Incredible stuff there. Symphony Privet visited with that family as they returned to their damaged home today. She is live in Jonesboro at the scene with the details of this incredible story. Symphony. Symphony, thank you. And on KAIT8.com, we have posted the raw 911 call and dash cam video from that rescue. You will find both connected to this story online. Well, here we go again. Winter weather hits the south again, but this time mostly misses us here in Region 8. Other parts of the south, like Texarkana and I-55 in South Memphis and Mississippi, weren't as lucky.
Let's go right now to Ryan Vaughn. He's been tracking this all afternoon. Ryan.
You know, the whole time we've just been sitting there watching it just kind of slide just to our south and just...
Good dunk. It was a special senior night at Valley View last night, and getting a big win had almost nothing to do with it. That dunk you just saw was so more impressive than it might look to a casual bystander.
Valley View's Corey Jones had a night to remember thanks to his teammates and even the team he was playing against. Blake Gwynn joins us now with more. Blake, great story. Thank you, Blake.
Good stuff.
Coming up next on Region 8 News at 6, Region 8 parents going back to school.
We'll have more on how one school is working to help parents help their kids with homework. That story next.
Just as a parent, I think it's our duty to be responsible and to help our children.
And that's why parents are joining their kids in the classroom at one Region 8 school. Many parents have voiced concerns when it comes to helping their children with the new Common Core math homework.
Pickett Elementary heard the concern and decided to open up the classroom and the books. Mallory Jordan joins us now with more in our Education Watch. Mallory.
Mallory Jordan, Region 8 News.
All right, thank you. I need to go back to school. Some of that's hard.
Yes, yeah, it gets a little trickier.
Yes.
The more we forget. The math isn't harder, we just forget. That's what it is.
How it's done.
Yeah.
Well, how it's done weather-wise, we're hoping you could warm up the temperatures, make those numbers go up, Ryan.
Could have been worse. We could have had a winter storm today.
Exactly, thank you.
Exactly. At least we're not there. And that'd be cold enough where that starts as wintry precipitation. It's Wednesday. We'll watch it. I'm not going pessimistic yet, though.
You like to
No
keep us in
panic
suspense.
Yes.
All right, Ryan, thank you very much. Well, coming up tonight at 10, prom dreams ruined. A group determined to make sure girls have dresses for the prom suffer a serious setback. Find out what happened and how you can help. That's at 10. Plus, he had the heart to skate, but doctors took him off his board. What he faced could happen to any teenager. That's all new at 10. And deliver us from ice. An Arkansas pizza delivery guy says his boss was being unreasonable. You'll hear her response coming up at 10. Sports is next.
We get this shot live and high definition. Always tracking, always watching, always on. This is Region 8 News.
Happening now, the fight to shut down puppy mills in Arkansas. New legislation could make it a crime to operate one of those mills.
And more winter weather in Region 8. Parts of the South hit hard by snow today. Good evening, I'm Allison Munn.
And I'm Craig Rickert. We will have the updated forecast in a moment, but first, hundreds of dogs rescued in two separate incidents. The first yesterday from a rescue shelter in Mountain View. Those animals are recovering tonight, and the second in Randolph County. There, prosecutors are reviewing the case to determine if charges will be filed against that homeowner after a national rescue group recovered dozens of dogs from that suspected puppy mill.
Right now,
we got here and the dresses were just covered in water.
A major setback for a Region 8 ministry. In 2.5 weeks, the second annual prom dress ministry will take place in Paragould.
Last year, nearly 50 girls were able to get prom ready because of the ministry, but now organizers fear they may not be able to pull it off this year.
As soon as I started praying, I just had this ease that God was going to provide and He was going to make sure that we have everything we need for these girls.
Thornton says prior to the flooding, they mostly needed dress sizes 12 and up, and now, as more than 40 dresses had to be thrown out, they are looking for dresses of any size. We have information on our website on how you can help. Just check it out at KITA.com. New at 10 tonight, an officer who swore to protect the law now faces charges after police say he was caught breaking the law in several Region 8 cities. Tonight, that officer is out of a job after Lake City fired him because of theft charges. Stephen Shamness was arrested yesterday following an investigation into theft at the Truman Walmart. Police say a Walmart employee caught him stealing from the store. According to a police report, Shamness concealed several items inside 2 boxes containing mailboxes. Police said he paid for the mailboxes, but not the items inside. He faces similar charges out of Paragould and Kennett. An attempted murder suspect on the run for more than a year is now in jail. Police have arrested this man, 22-year-old Stephen Clark. Police say in February of last year, he stabbed another man on North State Street in Jonesboro during a fight. That victim had to undergo surgery at a Jonesboro hospital. Clark is charged with attempted murder. He's in the Craighead County Jail tonight. New details tonight. A federal judge throws out a lawsuit seeking to stop construction on the Big River Steel Mill. Rival plant Nucor Steel filed that suit challenging Big River's air permit. The new billion-dollar mill is being built near Nucor in Mississippi County, which claimed Big River violated the Clean Air Act. Big River Steel countered, saying the mill is under construction and not operational, so it can't emit anything to violate the act. Arkansas News Now. A state Senate committee endorses Governor Asa Hutchinson's plan to overhaul the state's prison system. The plan is aimed at easing jail overcrowding by reducing the backlog of state inmates in county jails. That bill now heads to the full Senate.
Always tracking, always watching, always on. This is Region 8 News.
Cleaning up the town tonight, one neighborhood wants help making their area more attractive.
And right now, the city of Jonesboro is mapping areas of town that people have addressed concerns about. Seth Stevenson is live tonight in Jonesboro with more on how city leaders plan to clean it all up. Seth. New details tonight. Candles are to blame for an apartment fire in Jonesboro where 2 police officers rescued a woman and her son. According to Fire Marshal Jason Wills, the fire was accidental. 2 candles were on an ottoman and the material caught fire. The smoke from the fire forced a woman and her son to run upstairs, where the woman had to lower her child from the 2nd floor into the arms of those officers waiting below.
We hope to bring back some more seasonable temperatures, just a little warmer.
Yes, that would be nice, because today we snuck above freezing for a minute, then right back down.
Right back down. You know, we still, I mentioned this.
Ryan, thank you. New at 6, city leaders in one Region 8 city take a stand on the fight against drugs.
Walnut Ridge Mayor Charles Knapp recently created a new drug interdiction division at the police department. Symphony Privet explains what it means for the city and Lawrence County.
An update now. After 2 years of work, construction on the new Black River Bridge is expected to wrap up soon. Bridge Superintendent Randy Ennis tells us they are scheduled to put the last steel beam on the bridge this weekend. He says they are expected to have the bridge open by the end of April or mid-May, depending on the weather.
Coming up next on Region 8 News at 6, a Region 8 business is not looking to make a profit as they work to help a local organization.
And the Red Wolves are at home tonight. Blake has those highlights later in sports.